This video is to show you how to create a campaign in Salesforce. So when you're on your homepage, you're going to click on Campaigns, and you're going to see a list of the recent campaigns that are in here, and we're going to create a new one. So click New. Now there's two different record types for campaigns currently. The first one is the standard Salesforce campaign, and the second one you'll see is the iContact email campaign. How to differentiate between the two for your selection. If you're going to be sending emails to 500 people or less, select the standard Salesforce campaign. If you're going to be sending emails to 500 people or more, select the iContact email campaign. The governance rules for email for Salesforce is 500 mass emails per send. So for example, our national email campaign has 30,000 members currently, and we need to send to all of those people at one time. So we use iContact. However, if your campaign is going to have 500 members or less, just use the standard Salesforce campaign. Click Continue. For this campaign, I'm just going to name an example, but you'll want to name your campaign so it's relevant to what you're going to be using. You're also going to click the Active button so that you can use it, and you're going to select the type. When you see the drop-down menu, there's several different types of campaigns, and you can select the one that best fits what you're going to be using it for. For this example, I'm going to select email since I'll be sending an email to these people in my campaign. The status, you're going to want to just leave it as planned, and then once it's completed, you can come back in and check the completed status so you know it's a campaign that's over with. However, if it's going to be a recurring campaign, you're just going to always leave the status as planned so that when we go through and clear data history, we do not delete the campaign. In the description, you're just going to type what the campaign is for and any relevant information. So if another user was to come in and click on this campaign, they would know what the campaign was relevant to. For this bottom portion, we don't use this. This is just a Salesforce standard. Nonprofits doesn't usually apply, so we are going to just skip that part and save. Okay, so our campaign has just been created. You can see that I am the campaign owner, and it will have a user's name, and it would also give us our name and that it's active. To add members to your campaign, you can go right up here to this Manage Members button, click the arrow down, and you'll see several options. The easiest way that we can add campaign members currently is the search field. So you're going to click on that, and you're going to see two tabs. You're going to see Add Members, and you're going to see Existing Members with a number. At this point, there are no members in my campaign, so it's resulting in a 0. First step is to choose the member type to search, and we are always searching contacts. We don't use leads. So in here, we can filter the criteria for our search. There are a couple different ways to do this. The first is you can just do by name. So we could do our first name, it automatically generates the operator equals, and then last name, and again generates operator equals, and then click go, and it will pull up all the relevant people with my name. To add the person to the campaign, you can click Add with Status, and we always add the status with sent because we're going to be sending them things. We don't have two-way communication through Salesforce. So we're going to click Sent, and it will take you to the Existing Members tab and show you that there is now one member added to your campaign, and you will also see the green check with you've successfully added another member. So to add more members, just go back to Add Members. Again, click Contacts. And another way that we can filter, which is great for groups of people, is if they are all fall under the same account. And to do that, we'll select Company Name equals, and for example, we'll use Operation Homefront. And select Go. And it will pull up all of the contacts that are underneath that specific company. So this is great because if we have an event that we're featuring groups of people and they're grouped together in our Salesforce database under a certain account, then we can search all of them and mass add. Another way to mass add is to click this top box right here if you want to add all the contacts in the list, and you'll see it adds them all. And again, Add with Status Sent. Takes me back to that page, and now I have 3 members. So it does seem a bit tedious at this point until we can get the new contact record set for people who are non-members outside of press contacts. So just for our partners or affiliations, we're going to have to add campaign members like this. However, hopefully in the near future, we can have that contact record created and we can run reports to add to the campaign. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope this video helps. Thanks.